welcome to my video. In this video, we're going to solve this question from 2023 Mathematics Paper 1, Internal Grade 12. So this is about variation, okay? And the question number is question 19. If A varies jointly as B, and the square root of C and A equals 21, when B equals 5 and C equals 36, find the value of A, K, the constant of variation, B, A when B equals to 9 and C equals to 100, and C, find the value of C when A equals to 70 and B equals to 25. Okay, so what you need to understand when you have this variation, just going to be, first of all, come up with an expression that involves the relationship between all the variables and the constant of variation. This is going to be when A varies, then the variation symbol is this, and then as jointly with B and the root of C. Okay, now once you do this, what you have to do now is just introduce K by now changing this symbol to the equal sign. So then you put K there, then dot B dot square root of C. So the dot, these dots that you see means multiplying. So the first question is to find the constant K. So from this, we can just make K the subject by dividing B dot root of C, then on both sides, B dot root of C. Okay, so dot root of C. So from there, so this goes, this goes. So what you remain with now is we're going to have now as K equals to A divided by B root of C, okay? And then now we can just substitute the values. We know that we have been told that A is given as 21, B 5, and C 36. Okay, so our A is 21, B is 5, C is 36. So we can go back. So our A is 21. So 21 divided by, then our B is 5, and then our C is square root of 36. Okay. Then from there, we know now that we're going to have something like 21 divided by 5 multiplied by, we know that the square root of 36 is just 6, and this is going to be 21 divided by 30. Okay, so this number is reducible. So what you're going to have is K equals to 21 divided by 30. And we know that if you look for a common number like 3 there, it's just 10, 3 there, it's 7. So we have the final answer is 7 over 10. So this is our constant of variation, or rather the value for the constant of variation. Okay, so now we go to B. So B saying find the value of A when B is 9 and C is 100. So that is our B now. So we are finding the value of A. So we know that we still use the same expression or other equation. So this is K, B root of C, and then this is direct. So A is already the subject, so we're just going to put where is K. We know that K was found as 7/10, and then B is given as 9, and C is given as 100. So you can just substitute according to the numbers. So we have 7/10 for K, multiplied by B is 9, multiplied by C as the root of 100 or the square root. And then from there, we know that this is 7/10, then multiplied by 9. Then we know that the square root of 100 is just 10. Then from there, this will simplify. This 10 and this 10 goes. So remaining for 7 multiplied by 9, which is just going to give us 63. Okay, so you can check by confirming. Of course, this is paper 1. You don't need to have a calculator, but you can just confirm for the sake of just knowing that we are moving on the same page. From there now, we are now going to find, or rather answer the last question, which is now on C. Now we are finding the value of C when A is 70 and B is 25. So that's what you are going to do. So remember that it is still the same formula. So it is this, okay? It's going to A equals to K, B, the root of C. So we know that we are looking for, we have been told to find the value of C. So what are you going to do? Just to make now C the subject by dividing both sides by KB, KB. So what will happen now is that this will go, and then remaining for the square root of C, you can just start with, since we remain with this one, start with this one on your left, is equals to A over KB. And then what next now? So we can actually remove the square root by squaring both sides. Okay, we square both sides. So now this gets out the square root and 2 there. Okay, so what you just remain with now is C equals to, in bracket, and then divide by KB, then square everything. So just remain with C equals, in bracket, A divided by KB, then square everything. So we know that we have been told what is the value of our A. So the value of our A is 70. And the value of B is equal to 25. We know that the value of K was found to be 7/10. So now C will be equal to, now substitute what is A, we put 70 over, then what is K, we put now, we put 7 over 10 multiplied by, and B is just 25. Okay, so 25. Then we square everything. So from there, what you're going to do now is to work with what is in the bracket. So make sure that you understand what is happening. Okay. Okay. So now we know that C is now going to be, first of all, I'm going to work with what is at the bottom, and then if possible, let me just simplify what is at the bottom. Okay, so we know that 5 there, it's 2. 5 into 25 is just 5. Okay, so now this remains as 7/2 multiplied by 5. Okay, so then this now can be just as simple as, 7 by is it 7 by 5? That is 35. Okay, okay, we know that 7 by 5 is 35, and then over 2. Okay, so this has been simplified. Okay, so we can clear this. So what's going to happen now is we know that at the top is 70. Okay, and then divide by, this is just or we can actually leave it like this, 7 over 2 multiplied by 5. Okay, now you know that this division is the same as saying 7. Okay, 7 70, and then you divide by this 7 times 5, okay, over 2. So now what's going to happen now is we are going to flip. We're going to say 70, this will be changed to multiplication, and then this comes down, and then 2 on top, so you have this 7 times 5. Okay, so now this is going to be, we know that 7 there it's 1, and 7 there it's 10. Okay, and again we know that this 5 can go into that 10, it's 1, there it's 2. So what you just remain with is just 2 multiplied by 2, and this will just give us 4. Now remember that everything there was actually squared. Okay, so at the final stage, we're now saying C equals to 4 equals to 4, and then you square this, then our final answer is just going to be 16. So that is our final answer, and then that's how you can go about solving this question from 2023 paper 1 mathematics for internal grade 12. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share the video.